What's up, everybody? GARchompItUp here, and it is currently 5 a.m. and it's nice and early, just how I like it. Just had breakfast, made it myself, and yeah. So I got a NU battle here today against I think it was Luigi or LuigiFan1234, and since we both qualified and won our first round matches at Frost tournament, we decided to get some menu practice in. So we start off this battle, and I'm gonna start out with my bastard, which is my Bastiodon, and we did have it on 2 battles before this, but I made misclicks on my genning of my Pokemon, and I accidentally gave my Arcanine Snow Warning instead of Snow Cloak. So those first 2 battles I did win, but pretty cheaply because I misclicked on some of my abilities. So this is a legit battle, and he starts off a lot better this time. The first couple times I won like 4-0, but this time I think he gets a good start. But it's a back and forth battle, probably one of the better battles I've had in the last couple weeks. So I'll get to talking about the battle more here. This Volbeat, he's starting off with a substitute. Like I said, I hate substitute teams, and so I'm going to switch out, hopefully save my Bastiodon for like one more good attack if there's anything that could help him. And that's just going to help his substitute more. But he didn't really have anything to follow up the substitute. He just kind of like used it to not get hit, and that's basically just taking down his HP more. So he's just going to keep going for his in-head, but oh, excuse me guys, I have the hiccups, and I know that's not going to do anything. So I'm just going to keep going for a flamethrower, but his substitute will be faster. So I'm just going to flamethrower him down until his HP bar is all the way down, and then hopefully take it out. But he's going to baton pass in a couple turns and get the hell out of there. So he's going to, like I said, he's going to baton pass, and I believe he throws in his Noctowl. Alright, so his Noctowl comes in, and I'm just going to hit it with a flamethrower. Doesn't do a lot, but it does, it's a hit. So, he's going to go for, I go for a Blizzard. And this thing has a great defense, and I can tell, because that took it like a hoss. Very impressive Noctowl. He's going to go for Night Daze, and that's one of its best moves, I'm guessing, because he ends up having this Noctowl towards the end of the battle. It stays in there. So if I could hit that Thunder, that would have been great, but I don't. So he's going to go for a Nightshade. Landon Jr. is going to faint. So good start for him. He's taking out one of my better Pokemon in this battle. I'm pretty sure next I send out my Lapras, who basically does this whole battle. Like, it's a back and forth battle. I think I end up only having 2 Pokemon left, but spoiler guys, sorry about that. And Lapras kicks some major ass. I'm going to switch out, get a pretty good hit off of that Thunder. I'm going to send out my oh shit, which is my Druddigon. He's going to go for a Light Screen, and that's going to cut the attack in half and increase their special defense. And I was like, crap. So he sends out his Weezing, and that thing has Levitate, or otherwise it would be super effective. So I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide, and I get a flinch on this first turn, plus a pretty good hit. So I decided I was just going to keep going for that, because I have nothing on my team that can really do good against Weezing. My Girder's fighting type moves wouldn't do very well. But I get a critical hit on that one, and I think Druddigon does probably the best in this battle at weakening his Weezing, but his Weezing lasts quite a long time. So he's just going to keep healing up as I just keep, I think I'm going to keep going for a Rock Slide, but he gives Burn Hacks on me, and he's probably going to wear me down faster than I can use Rock Slide. So with Light Screen and Reflect, or with just Light Screen and Effect, I don't really think that I can power him, but Burn Hacks will take me down farther, especially since he is getting a physical attack in. I'm just going to keep going for Rock Slide, hoping this one would do more because the Light Screen just wore off. But he keeps healing with Black Sludge, so I figure if I just keep going for it, maybe I can get one last hit in, and then I can, okay, so I go for an Outrage, hoping that it would do a lot more since I only have this last turn to live. So he's just going to T-Bolt me, finish me off, and so he just sent out the 2 Dragon Pokemon I had on my team. Very well played by him, but I did get some damage on some of his Pokemon there. So I'm gonna send in my bastard, and he did weaken up my Bastiodon a lot, and he's just gonna T-bolt me here and take me out, or take out my Bastiodon. So that's 3 in a row for him. Weezing's looking good, but I don't think that Grumpig's gonna have any of that. So I'm gonna send out my Grumpig and use Psychic, take him out. Don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but you know, that's battling, guys. So he's gonna send out his Metang, and that was a good play by him. I'm just gonna go for a Power Gem, and I'm just gonna hit him with any little attacks here that I have, just to weaken him up a little bit, because I did know that he was gonna go for a light screen on that thing. So I figured out why my Porky was out. I might as well just weaken him up as much as I can, maybe at least get him close to the yellow, because I have to throw out my next Pokemon, and I did have a plan for this, but he's getting more damage on me than I am him, so I quickly changed my strategy and sent out my Girder. I do know that if that thing had any psychic moves, it would probably do a lot better, but it doesn't for some reason, and I'm just going to keep going for Drain Punch, and that he's going to throw up a Reflect, so he has major defense stat raises, so defensively his team's looking good right now, but since this is just going to be a Meteor Mash and Drain Punch battle, I don't know why I went for a Mach Punch. I keep forgetting that that's a weaker move, but it's just going to become a Drain Punch and a Meteor Mash battle, and I get a little bit more health back every time he does a Meteor Mash, because I'm still taking his HP. So I still take out his Metang with pretty good HP. 3 Pokemon left, 300 HP for Girder at this critical point in the battle. That's pretty good. So he's gonna send on his Girafarig, and I guarantee that he did not know that I have payback on this Girder, because you guys don't see me use it often, but it's there just to fill in that last powerful bulky move I need. So he's gonna go for a Psychic, and it does a lot, but I'm just gonna go for a payback and take out his Girafarig in one hit. Very good hit. I'm lucky to have the Girder. Everybody's been asking me about my Girder, and I don't really want to let everyone know what I use with him, because it is a legit Girder, but I don't want everyone to be using it when I do, and make it like an OU or something, because I use it so damn much. I think it's kind of cool that I discovered a majorly bulky Pokemon in NU that really works for me, but you know, I guess that's just luck or fate, whatever you want to call it. It's good for me. So I'm going to go for an Ice Beam, power up my Ice Gem, but that's just going to be a waste because he has a substitute. But Loch Ness ends up you know, doing pretty well here, so I think I end up finishing off his team with just this Lapras. So he's going to go for a Cinder Headbutt, and it doesn't do as much, maybe just as much as it did on my Dragonair earlier in the battle, my Lina Jr. So I'm going to go for an Ice Beam and just finish up his Volbeat. And I think right here he should have sent out his, whatever you call that thing, his last Pokemon, Spinda, I think you call it. It's called a Spinda. He sends out his Noctowl. I'm just going to use a Blizzard, and it gets down into the red. So he's just going to Nightshade me again, just using the same strategy he did earlier, only it's not doing that much damage. I still have Thunder, every single move that could be super effective to a Pokemon. So he's going to make a bad choice here. I'm going to take out 2 Pokemon in a row, still in the green part of my HP meter. So he's going to send out Spinda, and use Double Edge, and this gets a very good hit in, but I knew it wouldn't kill me, so it takes me down to 112. So I'm just going to use Surf and weaken him up more, so I know Surf's a powerful move. I don't get to use it often on this, and I didn't really see a point in getting Freeze Hacks if it's a 3-on-1 Pokemon battle, especially since I still have my Girder left. So he's going to go for a Double Edge and finish off both of us. So good battle, Luigi, and I'm going to go finish icing my knee and head off to school. Alright guys,